Well, hi there, Leo. Sun, Moon, or Resin for Leo today. I hope this video finds y'all well. Maybe for some of you, though, there could be a lot of emotional and mental thunder and lightning going on here. We do have the Storm card. For some, I feel like you feel like you're in the middle of this and you can't reach your way out. You could be just coming out of this as well. You know, put it where it fits, my guys. It's different for everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest. I did go ahead and pull some cards, but I'm going to pull one of these sweet little cards here. I think this is it. And then we'll get you an archetype card as well. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising. Did I say that already? I don't really have a set date or time for this read. It is timeless. Could be pertaining to your past, your present, or your potential near future, okay? If you need a bigger picture, or if it resonates just for a few, like one sentence resonates, you might want to check out your moon sign and your rising sign also. Of course, if they're posted yet, and of course I have tons of previous zodiacs, don't mind the ones that have the dates on them, because that was just guidelines, so to speak. Oh, hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. So, the need to see the good in life when we're going through chaos and conflict in the storm. Let's see. There were like 4 or 5 cards of these that came out, though. See if I got room for all of them. See what's going on with you, Leo. Balance. Financial and material changes. I actually saw that as a little bit of a challenges, so I'm going to put disruption here. Yeah, see the storm here. Harmony. Throat chakra. The need to speak your truth, hearing the truth, seeing the truth. We are going to put you here. Some sense of bringing balance. Maybe needing to balance the throat chakra also. Just doing it once or twice, I don't think is going to cut it for y'all. Fun fact, it's taken me almost 2 years. Now, I'm not saying it's going to take you guys that long, but it does take time, and it does take a couple of once-overs. But it's taken me, well, it took me probably 8 to 12 months to fully heal and clear my chakras. That's all 7 of them. So, like, doing it once and then being like, oh, that's it. I don't think that's gonna work for you, Leo. you gotta keep doing it, especially if you're having a hard time speaking your feelings here. Maybe you have a hard time vocalizing your financial need and your material needs too. There's some kind of disruption that's going on. I'm going to flip these cards over too. But the sense to bring balance and harmony into your life, and I feel like this is just what you're wanting right here. This harmony and this ease, this flow. You're not wanting this chaos and conflict anymore. So they're like, look at these arrows pointing, the throat chakra. It shall set you free. Look, we've got the scales of balance too. Keep your life in balance. Oh, that's so funny. Spirit's so funny. Oh, see, happiness and harmony for you guys. A handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. I'm going to put that over here. Okay, this meeting with a stranger, your left side, your egoic side, could be really fearful of this encounter or potential encounters that's coming up. There's no reason to be, okay? It's a fated meeting. Alliances. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Exactly. That's going right there under that throat chakra. You are slowly but surely getting ahead. A time frame, November of this year. If someone has been worrying or wondering on what month. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. That could be your material changes too. And then we've got a door. Opportunities are waiting for you. So No later than November is what I'm hearing. Maybe you're wondering, like, when is my financial material hardships going to change? And they're saying as long as you're taking those baby steps and that inspired action towards it, maybe this is all you need to do. Is the message, if you're getting clear your chakra, cleanse your energy, take those steps towards it. Try to be more mindful in doing so. Maybe it's just taking steps and doing the paperwork on something, or filling out an application, or I don't know, especially if it's going on in your household too, because I feel like the door is maybe for a home, or about a home. But I know personally that I've learned that I'm not going to my house is on its way to me, right? It's destined for me, my dream home. But I have to learn to love the one I'm in. I have to learn to love it so much that I find joy in cleaning. I find joy in getting rid of clutter. Find joy in just taking care of things. Okay, let's put this right here. No, by November though, opportunities waiting for you. Martyr, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And then the shadow attribute is addiction to self-pity. Okay, so this kind of came out in the collective read I just posted about self-victimization. Woe is me, poor me, right? But if you're not getting off your ass and you're not taking those steps towards something, you don't have anybody to blame but yourself. I'm sorry to say that, honeys, but I mean it's the truth. It's the cold hard truth, and I have no problems with my throat chakra. But you know what? Slowly but surely, baby steps. Take those baby steps. Like I mentioned, am I recording even? Like I feel like I'm fixing to go full channel mode. I take baby steps. You don't have to do, like I mentioned, the house cleaning and organizing and tidying. You don't have to do it all in one day, but it's going to help bring balance into your life. Start with one drawer. Baby steps. Start with, I pat myself on the back when I get one load of laundry done. I pat myself on the back if my kitchen is cluttered, but I get my dishes clean and put away. Baby steps. Cleaning out one closet. Cleaning one bathroom. Just doing one thing at a time. Even sitting down and writing a list. Sometimes we work better when we have something to go off of, you know. I was told previously that Earth is the only planet that has free will. So when we pass on and we're in other realms and stuff, we don't have free will, and it might feel like, that's why a lot of people are like, I just wish somebody would tell me what to do. I wish somebody would point me in the direction I need to go in. It's because you're not used to having free will. Like, I don't know if those two coincide to each other, but I feel like we're going to get some more cards around this self-pity. All right. Look, happiness and well-being, you are the only one responsible for it. There's not going to be any outside influences to give it to you. Oh, I'll be happy when I get that big home. I'll be happy when I get $1 million. I'll be happy when I get that job. I'd be happier if things were different. But the only person to make things different for you is you. It's you, my loves. It's you. It's all right, though. You're going to get there. You're probably already in the middle of going on these baby steps. Positive affirmations too. Yeah, using your intuition and intellect to help guide you towards what you're needing to go and cross at this time on your path. Crikey, yeah. Taking leadership, okay? You've had like this rejuvenation period. You've been in resting for quite a while. You've been going through it. You've suffered a lot of loss here recently, in past instances, over the past 15 years, I feel, for somebody. 15 to 23 years. That's an oddly specific number, but yeah, the time is to take action. It's time to take action. Try to go towards that opportunity. If you don't know where to start, ask your spirit team, hey, thank you for showing me where I need to go. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me follow my intuition. Thank you for helping me take those steps that I need to take. Excuse me. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. And we've got handshake over here. A meeting with a stranger could be important, Leo. So, like, this person, you might feel a little uneasy because you've already heard stuff about this person from someone else's point of view. So you might kind of be leery and like, you already got your guard up. Yeah, they're shady as fuck. They're not trustworthy. You know, try to release that, okay? Try to come into it with a fresh start. I know most of you probably do that for yourself anyway. And you're like, well, I'm going to find out for myself. But, you know. Don't be afraid to reach out to friends. Ask for help. Oh, yeah, this fucking card. The illusion of being trapped. Placing too much importance on material items. Getting caught up in fear and worry. So here's that addiction to self-pity. The ego. Yeah, the ego is really... It's really struggling hard here. And then we've got financial and material changes. And at first when I put that down, I read it as challenges, not changes. So you're basing your happiness and well-being and peace of mind around materialistic items. And that's not... That's not what we came here to do, right? I just completely stopped there. I don't know where I was going. Let's see. This one's been calling my name. So let's see what else we've got for Leo here. Excuse me. Belchy after I drink all my water. It's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. A lot of purple here. But your ego is trying to keep you from doing that, okay? And like I said, it's just something as simple as cleaning out your junk drawer, filling out that application, making a resume, putting whatever it is up for sale. Maybe you want to get rid of the car and get a new one. Taking steps. Maybe you want to go trade in your car for a new one, you know? Like, it's just different for everybody. Emotions are running high at this time. There's a card right here. But expect a powerful change, okay? Expect doors to open for you. Things will get better by November of this year. It has been a time for healing. But it says you're very close to achieving a goal of something. Nothing will come of a situation if you just sit around and worry. Unnecessary fear and worry. Getting caught up in fear and worry. Placing too much importance on material items. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money. Borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Powerful intuitive epiphanies will be coming towards you, and you will be letting go of that fear and worry. You're going to be understanding the truth of a situation. We've got the Moon card. So, understanding what ego is, maybe essentially for you, Leo. Let's get final outcome. Final outcome, what's to come for Leo? A new relationship or emotional experience, invitation to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So you might have been feeling really alone here lately, Leo, and like you're alone and you know, really addicted to that self-pity and nobody would understand you. But have you reached out to anybody? Have you tried to vocalize your fears? Have you tried to vocalize your emotions? Or even writing them down. There's a couple of cards that flipped over too. I'm going to go ahead and take them and read the message on those for you, Leo, and then that's our closing, okay? I forgot there were... Look, you're really gentle. You're really sensitive. You're kind. You might be a little inexperienced when it comes to this stuff. Clearing chakras, dealing with ego, concerning, that sort of thing. A little inexperienced with metaphysical aspects. But you're inquisitive, you're truthful, you're realistic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Indigo child or adult, that might be what you've been seeing here lately. That term has probably crossed your path. But a truth that may be difficult to hear. And that's that addiction to self-pity. That might have been difficult for you to hear that from me, right? There could be something and holding back your truth too, because you're fearful of hurting somebody's feelings. But we have to finally let go of that, because we can say, well, with all due respect, or no offense to you whatsoever, but I have to speak this to you, okay? Opposing goals arising from different opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself or others. Overly ambitious people. So relying too much on people's opinions about what they think, when you're like, hey, do you think I should do this, or should I do this or this? And then they don't give you the answer you expect. And then it kind of brings you down, I feel. Like, oh, shit, well, I didn't, you know. They're helping you give self-doubt. They're helping to boost your doubt in yourself. Stop relying on outside influences. Don't rely on those outside opinions, especially from people who are always bringing you down anyways, Leo. You have a desire for a more meaningful life, though, and you're realizing that it is time to move on. It's up to you to make that choice, to make major life choices and changes, but it's also up to you to know that you're the only one that can make the change. You're the only one that knows what's right for you. You're the only one that knows what's truthful for you. You're the only one that can make you happy, because happiness and joy come from within. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. You may be getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor as well. Creativeness. Let your artsy fartsy flag fly, yeah? This is all I have for you, Leo. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. It's greatly, greatly appreciated.